Hi everybody, today we are making Riccarelli cookies from Siena. 1 cup of almonds, 2 3/4, oh yummy, cup of pine nuts. Should have opened that before. Into the processor. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to take our mixture, put it in our bowl. Getting all of that delicious yumminess. Okay, then we're going to add 1 cup of powdered sugar. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're going to mix that together. So that it looks like that. So now I'm going to take this orange and I'm going to take about half of the rind and just grate it. Smells fabulous. I got this little zester on Amazon for like 10 bucks. And I use it for a whole bunch of stuff, but if you've never zested citrus before, I zest a lot of lemon and lime into my recipes. So you just zest it, take it off. I'm going to set this to the side now. And then we're going to pull out our egg whites. So I'm going to set that to the side. Then we're going to pull out our egg whites and we're going to whip them, which I've never whipped egg whites before, but we're going to give it a shot. So here we go. I always thought this would go a lot faster than it does. maybe putting it on turbo will help. So this is pretty good, but it says that you should whip them until they are so stiff. If you turn the bowl upside down, they'll stay in the bowl, and I'm not there yet, so. Yeah, still not there yet. We made it! Yay! Okay, that is awesome. So, now we put this beautiful rind in the eggs. Don't let anything go to waste. It's gorgeous. And we're gonna take, I don't like doing dishes, so I like to reuse. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna carefully fold them in together. Okay. And then we're going to take this mixture and put it in here. And we're going to mix it together. So I always think that I'm a phenomenal baker until it comes time to bake something. And through the process, when I'm looking at the stuff, I'm going, yeah, this is cool, this is good, you're doing a good job, Trina, you know, this is great. And then I taste it, and I'm like, ooh, girl, you are not a baker. So I'm hoping that this recipe is going to break me out of that horrific spell that I've been in. So we have our cookies here. So we have this little mush. Everything is mixed together beautifully. And remember, in here we have 1 cup of almonds and 2/4 cups of 2/3 cup of pine nuts, which we put in the food processor and blended down. Then we did our vanilla, 1 tablespoon, we put that in there. We mixed it all together. Then we took our orange rind and we grated half of it. And then we took 2 egg whites and we made them into stiff peaks. We put our orange rind into it, folded it in, and then put everything in here. So now we're going to make our little cookies. Okay, so now what we have to do is take them and make little cookies. So put them on some parchment paper, form little tiny cookies. It says it should make about 12. I always tend to go bigger because I love sweets, and I'm like, oh, bigger cookie, more for me. So we just put these out here like this. And it says give them plenty of space. I mean, maybe they're social distancing right now. I don't know. But okay, I'll give you space. Now, in all of my research, and this is going to sound horrible because it sounds like I didn't do any research, I never read the recipe the whole way through. So, you know, I got the ingredients, I got the gist of how to make the cookie. I've never made these before, so I was getting ready to turn the oven on. Okay, what temperature do I need the oven? When out pops out, like out of nowhere, you have to chill these for 6 hours. So, of course, I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting that one, but chill we will. So, I'm really happy. I did make 12 cookies, and now I'm just kind of adding some more left over to some of the smaller cookies. Super happy about this because, like I said, usually when they say, oh, it's gonna make X amount, I always come up short because they tend to make them too big. So I'm super happy about this. And literally going to get all of it. So these cookies are made in Siena, Italy. They are holiday cookie, usually Christmas time, and they are not easy to find here in the States. In fact, those of you that know me know that my husband is from Florence, Italy, and he grew up there. He loves these cookies, and just recently, within the last 6 months, we were at a store and we saw some of these cookies, and he was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that they're making these cookies. So, of course, me now, I said, I have to make these cookies. So this is what they look like. And now we're gonna put them in the fridge. They didn't say freeze, so we're gonna put them in the fridge to chill. So, now we have 6 hours to wait. I guess I can clean the kitchen. I mean, I guess that's, you know, that's a thing that we could do. Get clean the kitchen. Yeah. You know. Can do some selfies. I mean, I'll see you guys in 6 hours. So now we're gonna pop them into the oven for 15 minutes. I can't wait. Okay, so we've taken our cookies out of the oven and we let them rest and cool. And now, the fun part, we're gonna take powdered sugar and put on top. And then, like I said yesterday, these cookies are from Siena, Italy. I'm going to call my husband in here because, as many of you know, he grew up in Florence, Italy. I'm going to call him in here to try one of these cookies. Remember when I said I think I'm Betty Crocker when it comes to baking? And then I taste it, and I'm really not Betty Crocker. So, amore! Let's see what he says.
Yeah. Here I am.
Oh, and he brought me one.
We just got that recently. It's a phenomenal German wine, however, German grapes in style, made in California. It is really a wonderful. It has to be well chilled. And for those of you that are wondering what kind of wine it is, if you ever had dry Riesling, one of our favorite white wine.
Yes.
We don't like sweet Riesling, it's way too sweet, but dry Riesling, phenomenal. This is in the same style. Anyway, what do we have here?
I made you some Riccarelli.
All right, Siena is one of the most beautiful cities in Italy and Tuscany, and it's actually 60 miles from Florence, where I was born. So I grew up with these cookies because although we are in Florence, we eat a lot of the Siena specialties. You might have heard of one called panforte. And the other type of cookies that they make in Siena, the cantuccini. They're fairly hard, beautiful. This is the other one, Riccarelli. Now I understand one more comment I want to make. You don't have this in Italy in every household, every week, or whatever. No. Usually something like this is a dessert for special holidays. Birthdays, weddings, Easter, Christmas, all the different holidays. Italians like to have very special dessert, very special cookies. And this, the Riccarelli, is one of them. Am I ready to taste it?
Do it!
I will be brutally honest.
Oh, I know you will.
Cheers.
Yes.
Not too heavy, consistency is good. Smell is perfect. Oh, look at that, beautiful.
Well, it said put 1 cup.
No, it's beautiful. When you buy the one already made in a store in Italy, it's much less.
Yeah.
But I like more.
Well, I was supposed to turn it over and do it too.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh my God. Not because we're filming this, but this also has a little bit of the taste of the panforte also.
Really?
Oh yeah, wait till you taste it. It is phenomenal. What? All right, get a little one. I'm gonna save them for dessert.
Yes.
They literally melt in your mouth. You don't need to use your teeth. They're just.
Wow. I'm impressed with myself.
Best
Wow.
best cookies you've ever made. And actually, this is one of the best Riccarelli I've ever had in my life. Oh my God, phenomenal. And they were not too hard to make, were they?
They were really easy. Very easy.
And I gotta tell you, they go so well with the chilled glass of dry white wine.
They do. Wow.
Congratulations, you did a phenomenal job. You're promoted to first degree black belt in Italian cookie making. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy. Try to make them. It's a lot of fun and they're delicious.
Yes. Post me your pictures if you make them and let me know how they are. Thanks for watching.